We carry forward from the last class. So the first topic is here is auxiliary verb. That volition we have already covered it. That I carry your books. I will try to do better next time. Okay. I am determined to succeed or die in the attempt. So all are the determination or something willingness is there in it. In the last example, a strong stress determination is there. So I am determined to succeed or die in the attempt. समझे कि क्या है कि ये die in attempt है. Okay, so this is the kind of the things. Characteristics habit. He will talk about nothing but films. ये उसकी आदतों के बारे में पिछली क्लास में भी डिस्कस हुई थी ये चीजें. ये उसकी आदतों के बारे में. सी विल सिट फॉर आवर्स लिसनिंग टू द वायरलेस. वह कई घंटों तक बैठेगी वायरलेस को सुनने के लिए. assumption or probability. This will be the book you want, I suppose. That will be the postman, I think. ये assumption है कि ऐसा हो सकता है, ऐसा हो सकता है. So उसके लिए assumption आता है. Will you indicate an invitation or request? Sometime will you have a tea? ये invitation है या request है. What the kind of the offer you will choose? That will you take the tea or will you want you take the tea? So there is a question mark in it. Will you lend me your scooter? कि क्या मुझे अपना स्कूटर दोगे? So this kind of the sentence can also come. Okay. Should और would में past equivalent use हो सकता है shall और will का. जैसे आई एक्सपेक्टेड दैट आई शुड मोर ऑफन वुड गेट ए फर्स्ट क्लास. मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूं कि मैं फर्स्ट क्लास पाऊंगा. ही सेड दैट ही वुड बी 25 नेक्स्ट बर्थडे. सो दैट यहाँ पे देखिए कंट्रोल नहीं है. अब ही शुड लगा देते तो गलत हो जाएगा. ही शुड लगा दिया जाए तो गलत हो जाएगा. क्यों गलत हो जाएगा? क्योंकि शुड गलत इसलिए हो जाएगा बिकॉज यहाँ पे चाहिए कोई मोरल ड्यूटी नहीं है. ऑब्लिगेशन है कि हो जाएगा. ही विल टर्न. ये फैक्ट है. होगा तो होगा ही. अब आप कह सकते हो कि मैं मेरा बर्थडे रोक लूंगा. मैं अगले साल होना नहीं देना चाहता. देयर इज नो कंट्रोल ओवर इट. हाँ. भगवान थोड़ी हो क्या नहीं आगे बढ़ेंगे ही नहीं. चॉइस के ही रहेंगे जिंदगी भर. शी सेड शी वुड कैरी माय बुक्स. उसने कहा कि मैं मेरी बुक्स कैरी करता हूँ. ठीक है. शी सेड शी वुड कैरी माय बुक्स. कि उसने कहा कि मैं बुक्स कैरी करूंगा. शी वुड सिट फॉर आवर्स लिसनिंग टू द वायरलेस. वो घंटों बैठा रहता है और वाइल्डलेस सुनता है. सो ये पास्ट हैबिट के लिए भी काम आ सकता है. वुड पास्ट हैबिट के लिए भी काम में आ सकता है. शी सेड शी वुड कैरी माय बुक्स. वो कह रहा है कि उसको वो बुक्स कैरी करेगा. बुक्स कैरी करेगा. should is used in all persons to express duty or obligation. We should obey the laws. तो should का यूज होता है लॉज ओबे कर रहे हो कोई चीज कर रहे हो. देन should is used. यू शुड कीप योर प्रॉमिस. आपको अपना वादा निभाना चाहिए. बट मस्ट तो नहीं यूज कर सकते. यू मस्ट कीप योर प्रॉमिस. हाँ. आ सकता है अगर वादा बहुत जरूरी हो. सपोज ऐसे बोलूं ए पर्सन शुड ए पर्सन शुड ए पर्सन शुड शुड बी रेडी टू डाई फॉर हिज नेशन. सो ही मस्ट कीप हिज प्रॉमिस फॉर हिज नेशन. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे वन शुड बी रेडी फॉर टू डाई फॉर हिज नेशन. तो यहाँ पे क्या आ सकता है सर कि यहाँ पे आ सकता है मस्ट. मस्ट ही आएगा कि मस्ट की प्रॉमिस बिकॉज इट्स हिज कंट्री. इट्स नॉट द रिलेशंस दैट ही may carry or may not. It doesn't depend upon that. These are the kind of the relations he must mention. Children should obey their parents. So children should obey their parents. चिल्ड्रन है उनको पेरेंट्स को भी करना चाहिए. बट इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी. ओके. यस मस्ट कैन बी यूज देयर. can be also used there, but it's not the obligation like we have to do is like a civil duty. Like one should obey his national flag. Here can't be used. Why? Because it's our national flag, it's our national emblem, it's our national anthem. We must respect that. There is no option for it. So there There must is used. Otherwise, should is used. Next thing. In clauses of the condition should is used to express a supposition that may not be true. Okay, it may be true, it might be true, or it may not be true. Like it should rain, they will not come. If it should rain, अगर बरसात हुई तो, if he should see me here, देखो सेल का शुड हो गया तो बाद में सेकंड फॉर्म सी आई मी हेयर, ही विल बी annoyed, तो वो annoyed हो जाएगा. अगर बरसात आती है, then he will be annoyed. Should and would are also used in the examples below. I should or would like to help her. Should and would like a polite form of the want. Would you lend me your scooter? Please. You should have been more careful. He should be in the library now. I wish you would not chatter so much. तो ये भी यूज होते हैं, ये पहले ही डिस्कस हो चुका है. Must and ought to. Must and ought to are both the modal verbs. Must is used as an obligatory sentence. You must improve your spelling. Means if you won't improve your spelling, you will fail in the examination. So that there is a concern associated with it. There is a concern associated with it. So we can't use should. Must has no past form. जैसे सेल की पास्ट फॉर्म क्या थी? सेल की पास्ट फॉर्म, सेल की पास्ट फॉर्म क्या है? शुड. सेल की पास्ट फॉर्म है शुड. बट मस्ट की पास्ट फॉर्म सुनिए क्या? मस्ट नॉट, मस्टर्न कुछ नहीं होती. Yesterday we had to get up early. Must is often used when the obligation comes from the speaker. When the obligation comes from the somewhere else, have to is often used. Compare. अगर must यूज होता है जब हमारे खुद में से जागती है कोई चीज. I must be on a diet means he's not on a diet, he's having the fast food at the present time. So I must be on a diet is the right word here, my friends. But I have to be on a diet means I have to be on diet. When have is there plus to infinitive is there and plus be form is there, means he has been ordered from a doctor for to be on the diet. Okay. Must can also express the logical certainty, like living in such a crowded condition must be difficult. I am sure that it is difficult to live in such a crowded condition. So where there is a logical certainty, then also must is used. She must have left already. वो पहले ही छोड़ चुकी थी. Means he is sure that he has, so sure that she has already left. Ought to expresses the moral obligation or the desirability. We ought to love our neighbors. हम अपने नेबर्स को लव करते हैं, तो वहां पे क्या आएगा? ought to. तो वहां पे क्या आएगा? ought to. We ought to help him. हम उसको हेल्प करेंगे. You ought to know better. ये तुम ज्यादा बेहतर जानते हो. तो ought to would come for the moral obligation or the desirability. Ought to is just like must only, but ought to is like some liberal form of the must. Must is the obligation. We can say that ought to is just like should, compatible to the should. Ought to is compatible to the should. Ought to can also be used to express the probability. ought to को probability भी की तरह भी यूज किया जा सकता है. Okay. Prices ought to come down soon. Prices कम हो सकती है. प्राइसेस कम हो सकती है. दिस बुक ought to be very useful means it's a probability. अब जरूरी नहीं है कि वो प्रायिकता. probability means possibility and weak possibility it is. weak possibility. Used to, need and dare. The auxiliary used to express a discontinued habit. There used to be a house there. डिसकंटिन्यूड हैबिट के लिए यूज टू यूज करते हैं. देयर यूज्ड टू बी अ हाउस देयर मींस यहाँ एक घर हुआ करता था. मींस he is telling about the characteristics of that past. There used to be a house there means at the present time it is not there. I used to live there when I was a boy. मैं तब रहा करता था वहां पे जब एक मैं छोटा बच्चा था. ठीक है. तो I used to live there when I was a boy. Not now. He is not living now. Okay, it's the things are of his past, not the present one. Strictly speaking, used to is an auxiliary verb in a colloquial English, means बोलचाल की भाषा में. Colloquial मतलब बोलचाल की भाषा में. Colloquial मतलब बोलचाल की भाषा में. Colloquial English, how did you used to and did not used to usually replace used to and used not to. कि did you used to and did not used to usually replace used to and used not to. अगर बोलचाल की भाषा में बोले तो डिड यू यूज टू की जगह और डिड नॉट यूज टू की जगह हम सीधा यूज टू यूज कर देते. हाउ compare I didn't need to buy it means it was not necessary for me to buy it and didn't I didn't buy it. I need not have bought it means it was not necessary for me to buy it. So didn't need to buy it, need not to buy it. तो कुछ एक auxiliary verb ऐसी भी है dare. Be brave enough to as distinct form of the ordinary verb dare challenge. ठीक है. एक dare होता है challenge. एक dare होता है बहादुरी, साहस. तो auxiliary verb वाली dare है वो साहस है. और जो normal verb आती है वो challenge है. Does not take s in the third person singular present tense. It is generally used in negative and interrogative sentences when conjugated without to. It is followed by an infinitive without to. When conjugated with do, it takes an infinitive with or without to after it. कहने का मतलब क्या है कि ऑक्सिलरी डेयर है वो अलग होती है उस डेयर से जो कि मेन वर्ब की तरह काम करती है. उस डेयर का मतलब होता है चुनौती, चैलेंज. और इस डेयर का मतलब होता है, इस डेयर का मतलब होता है, इस डेयर का मतलब होता है क्या? इस डेयर का मतलब होता है साहसी. तो ये जनरली नेगेटिव सेंस में काम में लेता है कि क्या तुम में इतना साहस है कि तुम मेरा विरोध कर सको. तो क्या तुम इतना साहस है इज क्वेश्चनिंग एंड इज आल्सो चैलेंजिंग एंड इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस या फिर क्वेश्चन मार्क्स में होता है. व्हेन कंजुगेटेड विदाउट डू, जब इसको विदाउट डू क्या आती है तब ये एक इन्फिनेटिव साथ में होता है विदाउट टू, टू के बिना. ठीक है. जब डू के साथ में होता है तब फिर विदाउट टू विथ भी हो सकता है या विदाउट टू भी हो सकता है. जैसे पहली बार देखते हैं जिसमें डू नहीं है, जैसे ही डेयर नॉट टेक सच ए स्टेप. अब यहाँ पे डू नहीं है तो यहाँ पे सीधा टू भी नहीं है. डेयर नॉट टेक सच ए स्टेप, वो ऐसे स्टेप नहीं उठाएगा, इतना साहस नहीं है कि वो ऐसे स्टेप उठा ले. हाउ डेयर यू कॉन्ट्रेडिक्ट मी, तुम्हारा इतनी हिम्मत कैसे हुई, तुम्हारी इतनी हिम्मत कि तुमने मुझे कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट किया. दोस्तों कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट का मतलब होता है, कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट का मतलब होता है कि विद्रोह, विरोध करना. कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट का मतलब होता है विरोध करना, कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट. अब कहीं पे भी वर्ड कॉन्ट्रा आए तो मतलब उल्टा ही होता है. कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट, कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन, कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव पिल्स, कॉन्ट्रेडिक्टरी, कॉन्टेम, कॉन्ट्रा, कॉन्ट्रेरी, ऑल द वर्ड्स आर, उनका सारों का मतलब जिसके आगे कॉन्ट्रा लग गया उसका मीनिंग मतलब इसका उल्टा. समझे? उसका मीनिंग उसका उल्टा होता है. तो ध्यान रखना दोस्तों, अगर कॉन्ट्रेडिक्टरी आए, कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव आए, कॉन्ट्रे कॉन्ट्रे कॉन्ट्रेरी आए, ऑल मीन्स कि ये इसका मतलब इसका उल्टा होगा. ओके. ही डेयर्ड नॉट टू डू इट. अब यहाँ टू की जरूरत नहीं. ही डेयर्ड नॉट डू इट, यही सही है. ही डज नॉट डेयर स्पीक टू मी, उसकी इतनी हिम्मत नहीं है कि वो मुझसे बात करे. तो जब यहाँ पे डज नॉट डेयर डू के साथ में डेयर आए तो यहाँ पे टू भी ले सकता है और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि टू नहीं भी ले. ही डेयर नॉट टू डू इट की जरूरत नहीं है, सीधा भी आ सकता है. लेकिन जब यही नेगेटिव सेंटेंस में आए तो, या इंट्रो जब विदाउट, जब डू नहीं है साथ में, तो यहाँ पे ये इन्फिनेटिव कभी भी टू नहीं आ सकता है। क्या नहीं है? जैसे ही डज नॉट डेयर नहीं था ऊपर कहीं कुछ भी, डेयर के साथ में सीधा नोट था, तो टेक सच ए, ही डेयर नॉट टू टेक सच ए स्टेप, ये गलत है दोस्तों। ये प्योरली गलत है। व्हाई? बिकॉज देयर इज नॉट डू। अगर डू हो, ही डेयर डू नॉट टू टेक सच ए स्टेप, he dare not to take such a step. गलत। Why? When the sentence with the dare is not conjugated with the do, अगर उसका मिलन नहीं है, जोड़ा नहीं है, कपलिंग नहीं है do के साथ, तो फिर to भी नहीं लेगा। मतलब इन्फिनिटिव भी नहीं लेगा दोस्तों। क्या नहीं लेगा? इन्फिनिटिव। चलते हैं आगे कि करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव। अब एक्सरसाइज पे आते हैं। किसकी किसकी एक्सरसाइज पे आते हैं? कुछ वर्ब्स है, कुछ, कौन सी वर्ब्स? ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब्स, और कुछ मॉडल वर्ब्स। जैसे आई डोंट थिंक आई बी एबल टू गो, दैट आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन बी एबल टू गो। गलत सर। वाई? कैन का मतलब एबल होता है, कैन एबिलिटी के लिए यूज होता है। अब आप एबल भी लगा दीजिएगा, कैन भी लगा दीजिएगा, इट वॉन्ट बी रॉन्ग। यस ऑफ कोर्स इट इज रॉन्ग मैन। The second one is I don't think I should be able to go. Uh, so this would be also wrong because the tense here is I don't, means the present tense. So this is the present tense and there is a future clause dependent on it. And so the right answer would be the I shall able to go is the right answer. Should would be the wrong and can would be the wrong. Should would be in the like if I'm advising, I should go can be there, but I should be able to is there, then shall would be used. I shall be, because be is taken with the shall or will. So this word would be the right answer. This word would be the right answer. So here the right answer would be shall. He shall will dare not pay. आई के साथ सेल आता भी है? बिल्कुल। नॉट पे अनलेस ही इज कंपेल्ड। कंपेल्ड मतलब जबरदस्ती उसको बुलाया जाए, तब तक वो नहीं देगा। तो ये आंसर क्या होगा दोस्तों यहाँ पे? ही विल डेयर नॉट पे अनलेस ही इज कंपेल्ड। ही विल नॉट पे अनलेस ही इज कंपेल्ड। डेयर यहाँ पे साहस का तो कोई बात ही नहीं कि वो पे नहीं कर सकता। दिस वर्ड गलत हो गया। अब सेल और विल में ऑप्शन बचा, तो ही सेल नहीं आ सकता बिकॉज सेल आई और वी के साथ में यूज होता है दोस्तों। आई और वी की, तो ऑप्शन कौन बचा था? विल। सो विल बी द राइट आंसर here friends, will be the right answer. Next sentence is that he you should would ought be punctual. So he is advising, and advice come in the second form of the cell. That cell is the determination, and should is the mild form of the determination, or the mild form of the advice. It's not the moral duty, must or ought. So there is a competition between the should and ought. Would be punctual, that is wrong answer. Would तो ऑप्शन में से ही खत्म हो जाता है, either ought या should, तो you should be punctual is the right answer. Should would be the more right answer, would be the more correct one. I wish you must tell me early. I wish you should tell me earlier. So wish or should is the right answer. Should is the right answer. I wish you would और must की जरूरत नहीं। Shall I assist you? Will I assist you? Would I assist you? Shall I assist you? Will I assist you? Would I assist you? So, shall I assist you is the right answer. Willingness can also be there, but shall is the more correct answer. Shall you please help me with this? Should you please? So, it's a polite request. So, polite request is not the shall or should, but it's would. Would you please help me? Would you please help me with this? Would be the right answer. Next option, next thing is you must pay your debts. You should to pay your debts. You ought to pay your debts. So there is a coupling of this word that is ought to. You ought to pay your debts would be the right answer, man. You ought to pay your debt is the right answer. He said he can might should use his telephone at any time. He said he can might use his telephone at any time. So there is a weak possibility. He said in the past tense, and might would be the right answer. If you would see him, give him my regards. If you would see him, if you should see him, if you shall see. So if you would see him, because there would be the second form and then it would be the first form. He dare not ask for a rise for fear of losing his job. He need not ask for a rise. Okay, there is no to, so there is no do, so there is no to. Okay, see, he needs not ask his right. राइस का इसलिए नहीं पूछ सकता वो बिकॉज फॉर फियर ऑफ लॉजिंग हिज जॉब उसकी जॉब भी तो खतरे में है इसलिए वो नहीं पूछ सकता सो दैट वुड बी द राइट आंसर नो प्रॉब्लम माय फ्रेंड्स सो व्हाट आर वी डूइंग है वी हैव डन द ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब ध्यान रखना है ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब हेल्पिंग वर्ब होती है वापस जिन्होंने थोड़ा देर से क्लासेस ली है या फिर सीधा है इसी क्लास से ज्वाइन किया है उनको वापस बता दे कि जो पुरानी क्लासेस में हो चुका है वो हुआ हेल्पिंग वर्ब उसी की हम आज ये एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं सो जो पुरानी क्लासेज है उनमें हेल्पिंग वर्ब के नाम से जैसे इज हेल्पिंग वर्ब आर एम वॉज वर तो ये हैज हैव हैड विल शैल बीन बी ये सारी क्या है हेल्पिंग वर्ब बी वॉज बीन तो ये हेल्पिंग वर्ब है सेंटेंस को हेल्प करती है पूरा कराने में एक सेंटेंस कौन करती है हेल्पिंग वर्ब मेन वर्ब को सहारा देती है हेल्पिंग वर्ब अदरवाइज मेन वर्ब वुड हैव नो सेंस लाइक ही राइटिंग लेटर क्या पता चल रहा है कि कौन कौन है कौन नहीं है अगर मैं बोल दूं ही इज नॉट राइटिंग लेटर मतलब नहीं लिख रहा है यहाँ क्लियरली इंडिकेट हो जाता है that someone is not writing a letter someone is not writing a letter यहाँ पे clearly mentioned है so whenever there is such a kind of things as there then we know that this is the right uh, answer. So we will go to the next some few example that some auxiliary verbs are also there that can and could, may and might, will and would, shall and should. So these kind of the auxiliary verbs are sorry modal verbs are from the past tense only that past tense of the main of the subject only of that first verb only these are past tense okay so this would be like that कि will का क्या हो जाएगा would shall का क्या हो जाएगा should carry का carried हो जाता है will का would shall का should और may का might may का क्या हो जाता है might so now uh, note down these things and now we will go to the answer section that is the next section we will move to the next exercise or the exercise to be the continued having the modal verb first revise some modal verbs like must is used for the obligation Must is used for, must can't be used as in past tense. When we are used to the past participle of the must, like, then we have to use like have to. Must comes from the inside, like the I must have completed this till now. तो यहाँ पे must have आया, but I have to complete this till now according to my class teacher. So when someone other is dictating, then have to plus be form is used. Otherwise, only must is used. Both are having the same degree. That must is also having the obligation or the super obligation that we must obey our national anthem, or we must follow our emblem of India, like Ashok Chauhan, Ashoka's symbol, and like that we have to follow the things. Okay, so now move to the next thing, and that is I need not to see, need not have seen, need to see him, so I sent a letter. So I didn't have seen, I didn't need to see him, so I sent a letter. So I need not to see is also right, but I didn't need to see. I think it's didn't is also good and need is also good. It's wrong. Didn't have seen is clearly wrong also. So the first one, I did not to see him, so I sent a letter to him. This would be the more right answer. So the first would be the option, that I need not to see would be the right answer. So let's move to the next section, and that's the that is what Sail and the might and the could you show me the way to the station. Sail, you saw me the way to the station is wrong, because sail is used for the determination, sail is used for command, imperative things. Could you show me the way to the king? And might you show me this? Could you show me the would be the right answer. Might is a very weak possibility and we need possibility. However, it may be the weak, we want possibility from him that he should show. So can is the mild possibility, that could you lend me a bicycle for some time? So that kind of the sentence these are. So could would be used here. To save my life, I ran past and was able to read safely, could able to read safely, and was able to read safely is also right, and could read safely, would read safely, these are wrong. I would, I to be an atheist, but now I believe in God. It's an past habit. So for the past habit, what is used? It is used to. I used to. For the past habit, I used to be an atheist, but now I believe in God. So he now believes in God. That is the main point. You need not, must not want light a mess. The room is full of gas. So here the word is you did not light a mess. The room is full of gas. गैस से वो हो चुका है, तो you must not. Here the obligation is there. So you must not light a mess. Otherwise, the life is at the risk. Life is in the danger. So must not would be used in place of need not or want. So there would be no kind of need not. There would not, no, we can't use want. Only must not would be used. Light a mess, the room is full of gas. The Prime Minister make a statement tomorrow. Is to make a statement tomorrow. Need can't be there, would can't be there. Is to make a statement tomorrow. The program is fixed and they want it. Need to make a statement tomorrow. Be the wrong. You didn't need to wait. You didn't have waited. You couldn't have waited for me. I could have found the way all right. Okay. You need not have to wait. You didn't need to wait. ऐसा आ सकता है. I was afraid that if I asked him again, he may refuse. Because he has first refused, then only his second time he I asked. The sentences in the past he might refuse. Would be the sentence. She dare sit outside her garden, get 4 hours at a time. She will sit outside the garden. So it's something done like वोल्यूशन बाय द विल. इट इज समथिंग कि वो अपनी विल से गार्डन में बैठती है. सो जब इच्छा होती है खुद की बैठने की तभी बैठेगी. सो देन ओनली द वोल्यूशन इज known as will. So answer would be the will only. Okay. So that would be the answer. So it's getting good. Now we can move to the next. Next is what we should move to the next exercise. The 19 question have been already done. So next exercise is like uh, should, would, or shall you like another cup of coffee? So should चाहिए, shall चाहिए, in both are shall for determination and shall for command, shall for threat, shall for imperative sentence. So shall would be the no options है, no option है. Shall would be the wrong answer है. So shall can't be there. Shall can't come here. In the first sentence, in the 20th sentence, shall can't be the answer. The second sentence is like would. Would you like another cup of coffee? Means, or should you like another coffee? The should is the second form of the shall, and should मतलब चाहिए क्या? But he is giving him invitation, and for giving the invitation, will you like a cup of coffee? Will you take tea like this? If will is not there, then search for the mild request of the will, mild form of the will, that is would. Would is the for mild form of the request, like would you like to take a bath? Yeah, well, we don't know actually that he will take a bath or not, but we are merely asking if he will take the bath or don't know. I wish he not play his violin so loudly. I wish he should not play his violin so loudly. So will and would are both are wrong because will is used for the determination, will is used for what we can do, will is for the future events, will is that for that what is not in our control. So I will turn 25 next week. I will turn 25 next week. 25 साल का हो जाऊंगा अगले महीने. Would is also used for the past tenses or the I would turn to the next day would be the Sunday. Would be the Sunday, not like shall be the Sunday. Why? Because it's already fixed. It's in the destiny that it will be Sunday only. So I wish he should play his wireless so loud. I should he not play his wireless so loudly. ये यहाँ पे इसको advice दे रहा sir, and he's giving him advice, some kind of advice. So it is I wish he should not play his wireless so loudly. Okay. Actually, would leave was to have left on Thursday, but on Thursday I had terrible cold, so I decided to wait till Saturday. I was to have left on Thursday. I was to have left on Thursday. It is clearly wrong because there is no connection of that was and have to and like this can come. I am to leave on Thursday. I would leave on Thursday. ठीक है, I would leave. Already fixed. It is I would leave is the right answer. I am to leave. It's not a fixed program. So I decided to wait till Saturday because it was a program fixed. If it would be a fixed program and he has done it, then it would be I am too. But the program is fixed and he is not going to leave because the program was derailed because of his illness. So a new date was assigned, and this new date assignment and agreement, he is used to the would leave because now he has to leave. Now he can't wait. He is used to play cricket before his marriage. Is used can't be there because is used no, is not a word in the dictionary. It's a grammatical wrong connotation by using is to. Is used to is a wrong grammatical connotation. So we can't use this kind of the sentence like it's used to or was used to. So, used to. So simply was used is also wrong because it's a modal auxiliary verb. Individually, we use the second form of the use that is used to. That's normal for today's English, and it's known as modal verb. And so here, Used would be the only word that would be used. And to his hair, already he used to play cricket before his marriage. Used to is generally comes for telling the past habit that I used to run 5 kilometers a day in my childhood. Like he is saying that he has the habit uh, of 5 kilometers a day in childhood. Okay, so this would be the like the sentence construction. So no need to worry, everything is going on very well. I carry the box into the house for you. I shall carry the box. I carry the box into the house for you? Will I carry the box? Would you I carry the box into the side for? So would I carry the box into the house for you would be the right answer. He will come, but I should be surprised. He can come, he might come. So there is weak possibility, so he might come, but I should be surprised. अगर ऐसा होता है तो मुझे सरप्राइज होने की जरूरत है. अगर ऐसा रियल में हो, देन आई हैव टू बी सरप्राइज्ड. तो यही कहने का मतलब है कि ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब में यहाँ पे हमें जो हमने पढ़ा है उसका टेस्ट हो रहा है. दैट हाउ आई वी आर गेटिंग है. क्या हमने पढ़ा है जो सीखा है, नहीं सीखा तो कहाँ गलतियां हैं, अगर हमें कहाँ नंबर कम मिल रहे हैं. यू हैव टू सी. A battle is not won until you win, until the day you say. So half won battle is nothing won. अगर हाफ आधी लड़ाई जीती है तो कुछ नहीं जीता. बिकॉज इन द बैटल and in the field anything can happen. Have you heard ever that uh, like the things are that uh, have you heard about that word that everything is fair in love and war? Like the same similar things situations are here, so we'll move forward and we'll take some another exercises. That what the kind of exercises we are going to do. Okay. Rewrite each of the sentences using a modal verb. In second and nine, use another modal. Possibly she isn't Anil's sister. I, so she may not be Anil's sister. So may is the weak possibility. So we can write the modal verb. Possibly she is not Anil's sister. Probably, perhaps we will go to the Simla next. So we may go to the Simla next one. Or because perhaps is there. My sister was able to read the alphabet when she was 18 months old. So at the place of the wedding, uh, my sister came की जगह was की जगह my sister could read the alphabet when she was 18. It is necessary that you do not wash the car. The paint is still wet. It is necessary that you do not wash the car. So need not is the word here. Need not is the word here we can use. So it's utilization of the different modal verbs we can use. It is not necessary for you to wash the car. So it is the car is clean. So it isn't necessary for you to wash the car. So it is like that. Uh, it is not necessary for you to wash the car. It is clean. It is not needed for you to wash the car. It's I am certain that they have left already. That I can say that they have left already. I'm sure means I'm sure. that they have left already. Do you allow me to use your phone? Would you allow me to use your phone? Would is the polite request made of the will, so the would word is the perfect in seventh question. So would be like answer would be like that. Okay, answer would be like that. So so the next question is, I was in the habit of going to the beach every day when I was in Chennai. So it is a past habit. So when there is a past habit, we generally use the verb used to. What we generally use? We use the verb used to at the place of what we can say. I was in the habit. I used to going habit of की भी जरूरत नहीं है. I used to going. I was used to going. I am used to going. I used to go. Simply, I used to go to the beach every day when I was in Chennai would be the right answer. So this kind of the answer would be right answer. So में ध्यान रखना है ये कि जब भी कभी ऐसा कुछ आ जाए देन जो वर्ब्स है जो मॉडल वर्ब्स है उनमें कोई ना कोई फिट होगी जैसे माइट और यूज टू पास्ट हैबिट के लिए आती है दोस्तों जब भी कभी पास्ट हैबिट को हमें बताना हो तो हम यूज टू यूज करेंगे नीड और डेयर तो साहस के लिए यू नीड नॉट टू सम किसी को कोई चीज जरूरत नहीं है तो व्हेन डू के साथ में टू आ डू नीड के साथ में आए तो टू हो सकता है आए अदरवाइज देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ टू यू नीड नॉट डू योर लेक्चर्स तुम्हें अपने लेक्चर्स की जरूरत नहीं है तो डू के साथ भी ऐसा नहीं है कि हमेशा ही टू आए बट sometime it may be requirement of the time so that is the thing. Okay, चलते हैं आगे कि कुछ और एग्जांपल्स करते हैं इसके जिसके अंदर हम एक्सरसाइज देखेंगे कि कुछ मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब से लास्ट कुछ एग्जांपल्स बच गए हैं वो करते हैं. ओके, तो देखते हैं उनमें से कौन कौन से हैं और क्या क्या किया जाता है. अभी तक हमने मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब पढ़ी, कुछ ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब पढ़ी. ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब और मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब में ज़्यादा कंफ्यूज होने की जरूरत नहीं. ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब का मतलब होता है सिंपली जिसको मैं बोल दूं कि हेल्पिंग वर्ब और मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब इज वर्ड दैट जो सेंटेंस को वो भी कंप्लीट कराने के काम में आती है बट दे हैव स्पेसिफिक पर्पस. जैसे कैन का एबिलिटी और यूज के लिए या काम में आता है. मे और माइट पॉसिबिलिटी और वो भी कैसी पॉसिबिलिटी वीक पॉसिबिलिटी. कैन जब स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉसिबिलिटी दैट आई कैन लिफ्ट 50 kg वेट पता है खुद की कैपेसिटी कि मैं 50 kg वेट उठा सकता हूँ उससे ज्यादा नहीं और कब जरूर उसे उठाता हूँ बट उससे ज्यादा नहीं उठा सकता. सो वी आई कैन लिफ्ट 50 kgs ऑफ द वेट सो दैट काइंड ऑफ द सेंटेंस इज नोन एज मॉडल वर्ब्स. कई अलग से वर्ड है. डेयर डेयर मतलब साहस करना. सो डेयर इज ए different word from that of the that is like the and need and used to is used to. That need is used in interrogative and negative questions. ओके, तो आगे हम कुछ एग्जांपल और देखते हैं. ही विल प्रोबेबली पास हिज ड्राइविंग टेस्ट इजीली. तो विल प्रोबेबली है लेकिन ही मे पास हिज ड्राइविंग टेस्ट इजीली. अब बहुत ज्यादा इजीली ही कैन पास हिज ड्राइविंग टेस्ट इजीली. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी भी कई बार कैन ले सकती है जब थोड़ी सी प्रोबेबिलिटी हाई हो. he could pass his driving test easily. So mild formalities like it can also take place like this. It is perhaps he forgot about the meeting. ठीक है. So he might forgot about the meeting, or may he forgot about the meeting is also might he forgot about the meeting is the weak possibility, more weak possibility than the may. So might जब वो नहीं आया तो उसके लिए बोल देगा कि might he forgot his ability. I suggest visiting कुतुब मीनार. मैं सजेस्ट करूंगा तुम्हें कुतुब मीनार जाने की. कहाँ पे जाने के लिए? कुतुब मीनार जाने. So I should, you should visit Qutub Minar, or I would suggest you to visit Qutub Minar. Like this, I would suggest you. The would is the formal request. That it is not. It depends. A lot depends upon him that how he take it. But the thing is that uh, he can use like it. Okay. So the next sentence is nobody has answered the phone. Perhaps they have gone out. Nobody has answered the phone. They might have gone out. Might they have gone out? This kind of the sentence can have the might means a weak possibility, or would they gone out? Could they gone out? Can't be there. So the might is the only option that is here available here. So that would be the right answer. Okay. So that would be the right answer. I'm sure he is over 70. That he is very sure. Uh, I will be sure that he is over 70. I am sure that he is sure. I can say that he is over 70. So can is the can be used here for the replacement. It was not necessary for me to meet him, but then also I met him, so it is an I. Okay, it was not necessary. It was not necessary की जगह not needed for me to meet him, but I still met him. So whenever there is like negative thing, negative question is there, so it would be used like need not or dare would come. It was not necessary for meet him, and I did not meet him. Okay, so I did not meet him भी आ सकता है. It was not needed for me to meet him, but this can also come. So this is all we had from the auxiliary verb and modal auxiliary verb. So what we have done in the modal auxiliary verb, we have done some auxiliary verb as well as its exercise. In exercise, it would be that they would replace a wrong modal verb uh, at the place of the right modal verb. So it would be a confusion that how to use the modal verb, and we will use it in what forms we don't know. So that would be a typical kind of hair we have to find out. Okay, so that was all of the take two, three words from today's dictionary. And first word is like that. If I take the word uh, kelumani, kelumani. So there are two words, kelu and money. Money means kelumani. Its meaning is that making skirmish remarks. Skirmish remarks मतलब किसी को नीचा दिखाना, किसी को नीचा दिखाना, किसी को नीचा दिखाना. That is known as calumny. Okay. Second word is karmagion. ठीक है. Karmagion is like irritating. अगर किसी से चिढ़ जाता हो कोई, then it's known as karmagion. अगर चिढ़ जाए कोई, then it's known as karmagion. Karmagion. Morbid. Morbid. चिड़चिड़ा. चिड़चिड़ा. चिड़चिड़ा हो जाना. That is known as morbid. So it is known as morbid. Okay, it is morbid.